Welcome back to School of Civil Engineering. This is Atullah with another new video. As we've started steel structure design by using Etabs, so in our previous lecture we have completed our full model. So if you're new here, you can watch our previous lecture. That link are given in description, and I'll request you, if you're new to our channel, then obviously subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. So first of all, I'll open our software. I'm using Etabs 2016. So I'll click here. Actually Etabs 2016, Etabs 17, 18, 15, both work procedure are same. That's why I prefer Etabs 2016, as I'm screening my PC, so I get very flexible workspace for that. So here after opening our structure, I will just click here, open, or I will open our previous existing file. Then I'll go desktop, and here is steel design, and here is the steel building in Etabs. Okay, then open. So here is our previous model, so you know that, and we have done it actually. Okay, so here we have done it, and now I will do something here. Actually in a previous lecture I have just moved that, but it's showing the load transfer direction, I mean the transfer of load is in that direction, okay, in X direction, but as our from that point to that point, these distances are very near. That's why we move the load transfer distance. So I will select here wall story, then I'll select. So we have selected wall 3 slab. Now I'll go here, assign, then shell. Okay, so after coming here shell, then we'll come here local axis. Okay, so rotation angle from default origin, so we'll give here, otherwise you can use the rotation angle from current origin. So I'll click here, then I'll give here 90. Okay, and I'll click apply, then okay. Now see here, our load direction have changed. Actually why we have done that, we have done that because when the load will transfer, I mean that deck load that load from deck will transfer in that beam. That's why. So when it's done, now I'll go for analysis and check the model if our model is okay or not. So I'll simply select wall, then okay, and wait for some time. So see here, it's showing us warning, horizontal rigid diaphragm connection found between joint at different elevation. Okay, so here it's telling about diaphragm, so I'll click okay. Okay, and otherwise there have no problem actually in our model. So we're getting this warning because I have select that slab, I mean deck, and also that deck. Okay, but its thickness are different, that's why it's showing us that warning. So this is not a major warning, and if they have any problem, we'll change that later. So simply we'll click here run analysis, otherwise we can click here analysis, then from here you can click here run analysis. Okay, and before that you can use here set load case to run. Okay, so here is the load case, for which load case it will start analysis. So I'll just cancel, and before that I'll retake load combination. So our load combination is okay, then it's okay. And after that sorry, we have done a mistake here. We do not provide fixed support in bottom, so it's up to you that what you'll use in your support. It will be fixed support or anything, it's depend on you. So I'll select here all of our portion. Sorry, it's select. Now we have selected here wall story, that's the wall point I've selected. I'll just click escape, right, then I'll click here on story, then I'll select here Okay, now I'll go here assign, then joint, restraint, then fixed, then apply. Okay, so now it's showing fixed support for our all point. Okay, so this is a top story. Now we'll go for analysis. So simply I'll click here, run analysis. We'll analysis and we'll check that it's showing us a warning: horizontal grid diaphragm connection found between joint at different elevation, please check. So I'll click OK, and I will wait, and we'll check for our wind load, and if they have any problem, so we'll go for change that diaphragm problem. Okay, so here this is the deflection for our dead load. Then we can click here, otherwise we can come here, display. Okay, then deform shape, this is for dead load, this is for live load, apply, this is for live load, and then this is for super dead load, then this is for X. So see here, it's a move, and the maximum deflection or saw in X direction, this is 0.04. I think it's very little, right? So for Y, apply, this is for Y direction, and in Y it's 0.08. so we'll go for wind. So as wind are working here, wind load are working, so they have no they have no problem in our diaphragm. This is wind Y. So see here, actually it's not showing directly in X direction or Y direction because we have taken eccentricity, you know that, that's why it's showing like that. So I'll simply click here combo. So they have many combo actually, so see here they have many combo. Okay, then click apply. Okay, so they have many combo, and with respect to that combo, it's showing us deflection or movement of a structure, so like that. So actually that was our data. So if I move that, okay, no need to move that, I will just delete our 3D moves, 3D on, and here I will click here, and from here I will just height, floor and wall, then apply, then OK to see our moment and shear diagram. So here I'll just click here, this is display frame power on force diagram actually. So this is for dead load, right? This is for dead load, and the moment 3, apply. Just see here, this all portion are not showing moment at the site, but that main beam, or this is a main beam, are giving moment at our int. It's a in moment, negative moment, the red color, right? But it's have no, that composite beam have no end moment, because we have used that beam to transfer load only from here to here, right? So if we go for shear, this is for shear, so you can see that this is our shear, right? So if you notice here, so from here it's a more shear, here little, here little, again here increasing, here also increasing, but it's a two types of shear, because this is a simple, it's working like a simply supported beam. Okay, so in that side they have minus, and it's a plus. So actually this was our moment diagram. And if you want to show that in this is plan view, if you want to show that in elevation view, then apply, then see here. Okay, that is the moment view. This is for shear and this is for moment. Okay, and if you want to go torsion, so this is for torsion. Okay, in that side they have more torsion, and here axial force. So see here only column are considering axial force, right? Then this is the in-plane shear, in-plane moment, every data here available because this is steel structure. That's why you will get every data here. So I'll just close that. So here it's done. Okay, so in this way we can analyze our model, and we can find out what data is required. So if we go in bottom, actually, okay, if we go in bottom, so I'll just click here on base, then apply, then okay. Now if we go here display support or spring reaction, so this is for dead load, this is for FZ, apply. So you have to go in 3D mode. So just see here is your data. Okay, which foundation are taking how much load. Okay, and this is for, and if you go for combo, this is for first combo, it's increasing the load. This is for second combo, it's also increasing the load. It is the combo 4. See here, this combo 13. Like that you have to increase your, or you have to analyze your data. So in this way you can analyze your model perfectly. So we have completed our structural analysis. Now in our next lecture I'll show that how we'll go for our design process. So thank you very much. S12, stay connected till next video. Actually I am creating more video about one topic so that I can discuss everything in details. Okay, so if I create a short video, or if I create a, if I try to complete a tutorial about the software, but if I go fast, then you will do not understand anything, or it will be very difficult for beginner. That's why I create part video. Okay, so that's it. And if you think that that's helpful for you, then subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon so that you get every update ever first. So thank you very much. S12, stay connected till next video.